So in this live, I'll be doing all zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, and two bonus readings at the end as well for all zodiac signs. So I'll be looking into what's coming up for you in October, okay? Now I'm going to open up with a mantra, okay? Asitoma Sadgamaya Damasoma Jyotegamaya Rityoman Ritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning again, everyone. So I'll have also timestamps at the end of this live, so you can go right to the readings that you want to listen to, okay? So before I start, I'm going to wait for at least a couple minutes before people pile in, say my good mornings to them, and then we'll start with Aries and then end out with some bonus readings, okay? Good morning. Don't forget to hit the like button. Cheers, everyone. Clink. Got some cafe. Or so, and then we'll get started, okay? Good morning. If you just joined my live, don't forget to hit the like button, please. I'm going to be doing all zodiac sign readings, seeing what's coming up for you in October, okay? Good morning, people who just joined my live. We also doing bonus readings at the end, 2 of them, for male and female zodiac leaders, and also males and female zodiac signs for anything else, okay? Don't forget to hit that like button, please. If you want to say hi in the chat before I start, go ahead, you can do that now. And I'll say hi back, okay? I am streaming out of Ohio, USA. All right, viewers. Good morning, Rodolfo Valdez. Said, I am from McDonald's. I remember when I had to work for McDonald's. I gave them about a week before I said, no, I don't think I want to invest any more of my time or energy. But I'm very appreciative to people who work at restaurants. It's a hard job. So I give you guys and gals a lot of credit that works at restaurants, especially McDonald's. Their initiation made me wash and clean things that normally don't get washed and cleaned for months. So yeah, that was fun. Initiation knot. All right, Aries, let's do your reading, okay? So what's coming up for Aries in October? Storm warning in reverse. Action. And door to spirit in reverse. We got second chakra archangel Ariel in reverse. Clarify door to spirit in reverse. Excuse me, caution. So Aries, when I sneeze up in your reading, let's see. What I got channeled in is there's going to be pleasant times for you, Aries. I don't see any drama going on in your situation in October. Your challenge here in October, Aries, is how you want to take action towards coming up with a plan here in order to have each day count here. Aries, I'm going through my plan right now in order to make sure every day counts, because in October I'll be doing some mystic free classes. So if you want to join at any time, Aries, they're really cool. We're going to be talking about diverse different things, okay, for upgrades, expansion, and whatnot. So you're all is welcome, including you, Aries, okay? So that's the challenge of how you want to take action towards a plan you want to come up with in October. So that way you don't feel like your life is worthless, okay? There's much more to do. And this is why you're here, to experience what it's like to be a human being. I see, though, what it's leading to. You exercising more caution in your life, going one step at a time. And I see you spending more than you have earned, so you're going to slow it down with that as well here. I don't really see you really connecting with anybody. I feel like October is all about you, Aries, okay? Because it's like you shut down your creativity and everything just to come up with a whole new plan here and how you want to proceed forward in all areas of your life, which is not a bad thing, because sometimes you spend that time and space, Aries, okay? So, and you're going to come up also with a plan about spending less too. So that way you're not, you don't get stressed out about those kind of things, you know what I'm saying? So, what can Aries take away from this reading? One card, please. Embrace your primal instinct, Aries, and navigate life's waters with fierce determination. So don't give up, okay? Just because things are slowing down, because, well, it's harvest season and winter coming up, doesn't mean you should give up, especially on the plans that you want to come up with, okay? Because that's what's going to lead into a new beginning with you, especially if you've been looking for that new creativity and whatnot, okay, Aries? So, Aries, that's your reading, okay? Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later, all right? So now let's move on to Tauruses. Oh, good morning there. There's something about you. Chris Healing. Good morning. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's do some shuffles, Tauruses, and then we'll ask the question of what's coming up for you, okay, Tauruses? All right, Tauruses, what's coming up for Tauruses in October? 3 cards, please. Healer, Healer of the Ages in reverse. Man holding a coin. Community in reverse. Cornucopia in reverse. What is going on with you, Tauruses? Clarify. Community in reverse. Offering. Now I know what it is. All right, so you're going to be dealing with a situation here where you're going to have to really decide on what it is, what kind of stance you want to take here in your life, Tauruses. Because you're going to be depleted of your energy and your vitality here. And your challenge is how you want to nurture yourself so that way you don't feel drained anymore in any given situation that you're going through in October, okay? This is in your challenge position. Rediscovering your own values, okay? So that way you're taking it one step at a time, taking good care of you, your health, your energy, and everything else. Coming back into balance here. I see where it's leading to. And to shutting off access to going out in the community and really start investing here in your spiritual evolution, Tauruses. Yep, in October, that's what it's leading to, because you're going to be calling on to your spirit guides and your angels to assist you during this time. So that way, you're setting up a money altar for some of you Tauruses, but rediscovering what you need and an upgrade in perception. Because you know that your wish fulfillment is not working out the way you want to, but with this new profound connection with your spiritual evolution, this hard work is going to pay off. Okay, Tauruses, you need to know that. You're going to be focusing on you. Especially not a situation, if it's love, I feel like you're not going to give into a situation where a male or female is draining your account. Maybe you too, so heads up with that. So what can Tauruses take away from this reading? One card, please. Find serenity and graceful movement, Tauruses, and let life's currents carry you to new heights, so you don't feel weighed down in your situations anymore. Boy, you're going to go on an adventure of discovering your own treasure, Tauruses, you pirates. But first, you're going to glide to the top. You're going to go through an ascension process, which is awesome. Because who wants to be stuck down in the dumps all the time? You know what Taurus is? So that's your reading, Tauruses. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you later, okay? Good morning to Andrea, 54, and Hector. Good morning, and God bless you too. All right, let's move on to Geminis. All right, so what's coming up for Geminis in October? Ooh, Magician in the Mirror. A man holding a coin. Storm warning. And contract. Clarify storm warning with one card. Mechanic. Ooh. All right, so Geminis. What you're going to be dealing with in October is being creative and manifesting things, fixing things, okay? So your challenge is how you're going to fix it one step at a time. No fastness, because this is getting you to not give up, whether it's business or love, because what it's leading to is you picking and choosing your battles here in love and also business with others in order to fix things, okay? Because the storm is a brewing, Geminis, so don't give in to starting any kind of drama, because if you do, you're going to have to clean it up. So while you're fixing things in your life, if someone's like, hey, Gemini, I'm going to start some shit with you, you're like, oh shit, this is what she was talking about. Pick and choose your battles, okay? I feel like you're going to weigh out decisions here, trying to be balanced through these situations. And there are going to be partnerships that you're going to still hold on to, still work with, and then release the other partnerships, well, that like causing drama with the Gemini. Just set healthy boundaries with them, okay? So that way you're not putting up with no crap, okay, Geminis? Because your time, your energy is precious, and you're going to understand it in those given situations to weigh those decisions out of releasing people and keeping those, encouraging people around you that honor your creativity. Because you're going to take charge here in those situations to really surrender to the process of decision making here. So what can Geminis take away from this reading? One card, please. Nurture the garden of your heart, Geminis. Cultivate seeds of compassion, gratitude, and forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you. That way you always have a new beginning within inside you to make those decisive decisions about people around you. Yes, it's always good to have compassion with others, but also set healthy boundaries too, okay? From one leader to another, Geminis, okay? That's your reading. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you later, Geminis. Let's move on to Cancers. Let's see, hold on one second. There we go. Hello, Jason. They're from California, and they're Leo. Well, Jason, good morning. West Coast vibes. I used to live in the West Coast in Arizona, and then moved here to the East Coast. It's not bad here seeing all the seasons in such a different way. All right, Cancers, let me shuffle and then we'll get started, okay? So what's coming up for Cancers in October? Appreciation in reverse, financial constraints, and anxiety. Storm warning in reverse. That's a good sign. Clarify anxiety. One card, please. Underworld. All right, Cancers, you're going to be dealing with a situation where your challenge in October, Cancers, is any financial constraints here. So in order to get through it, you'll be in that situation of trying to cultivate gratitude for what you have through your challenge of financial constraints, okay? So what you're needing to really come up with is how to step up as a leader. Single and couple Cancers. In order to take a role of that leader here in your finances, okay? Because you're ready, okay? Because fear is holding you back from stepping out and being yourself here in your finances. With these financial constraints, it's going to lead to anxiety. So this is why we're sitting down and talking about it, Cancer, so you can transform it, because that's what your free will can do in this situation, okay? You have a lot of power, a lot of strength to step up for this because you're ready. So this is a good time to look into unique approaches to create new streams of income, okay? Do not fall for quick, rich schemes, because they have been a lot throughout the year, but especially around this time. Don't give in to any kind of scams that come into your spam folder or your email, okay? Be simple about it, okay? Your creativity is what you can invest in and entrust in. So trust yourself in this process of finding those new streams of income, all right? I don't see you going through any drama around this time in October, because you're going to be focusing on how to cultivate those new streams of money, okay? And when you get stressed out, you're going to learn how gratitude is the best medicine in order to get you through, is seeing what you've already cultivated that's been making your life comfortable, okay? You know, having all your eyeballs, your limbs, those kind of things that make you comfortable. Even the internet, okay? So I'm grateful to be having a Cancers in order to watch me so I can help you guys out, okay? Because your victory is all our victory. So what can Cancers take away from this reading? One card, please. Embrace the magic within, Cancers, and let your intuition guide you through life's currents. So trust yourself. Use your spiritual process of meditation if you start discombobulated and having anxiety and worry, because meditation is what cultivates that balance, that clarity, okay? And you trusting in you. Oops, I hit it with my toe, Cancers. That's your reading, okay? Hit the like button, and you're always welcome, okay, Cancers? Big hugs. Good luck your way, okay? Now let's move on to, let's see, Leos. Yippee! Shuffle the cards. Hi there, Karthik M. Good morning. Good morning to those that are watching me too that can't really chat in the chat. All right, so what's coming up for Leos in October? Ooh, Goddess of the Moon in reverse. Envy. Appreciation. Attachment in reverse. That's awesome. Clarify appreciation with one card. Laborer. All right, Leos. What's going to go down for you in October is you're going to deal more with your material world, okay? And so your challenge with you dealing with your material world, you know, the tangible things, going to work, that kind of stuff. So your challenge is going to be lack, jealousy, envy, okay? This is what was in your challenge position, okay? In October. So you're going to be exercising gratitude in order to get you through. And I see that that's what's going to help. And you're going to go through it, some more changes with cultivating more of that gratitude in your life, because you're going to succeed in overcoming envy, jealousy, and lack, which is awesome, Leos. Big hugs. So very proud of Leos. Whoopee! Because you don't have a quitting sense. You're not giving up here of what it's leading to. Your hard work is going to pay off soon, so keep on going, okay? Because you are breaking through. You're having breakthroughs here, breaking any kind of patterns that no longer serve you. Even in relationships, you're breaking those relationship habits that no longer serve you. Because hard work is key, and what lasts will never come easy. This is why you're being determined to keep on going. And you're going to be spending more time in nature to heal and seeing things on a practical front still, which is great because I don't feel like there's any drama, but I see you really trying not to be in your head about things, which is great. So yeah, not a bad October for you, Leos. So what can Leos take away from this reading? One card, please. Oh, my favorite, the starfish. Yeah, I like Patrick from SpongeBob. He's beautifully retarded. Hope you find that funny, Leos. But really, he's not retarded. Guardian star, guardian of the ocean, providing you with protection and strength, Leos. Feel safe and peaceful. All right, Leos, big hugs. That's your reading. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you around, okay, Leos? Please enjoy your journey, all right? Let's move on to Virgos. Shuffling Virgos, okay? This is why I got quiet, got focused, narrowed in when you're starting your reading, okay? Hi there to Jake. Good morning, those who just joined my live. All right, so what's coming up for Virgos in October? Hostilities, woo! Door to value. Angel of balance in reverse. And second chakra, Archangel Ariel. All right, clarify angel of balance in reverse. The rebel. All right. So Virgos, you'll be dealing with the situation where you have people that want to cause drama with you, okay? And you'll just know because they'll come up to you and start causing drama to you, okay? So your challenge of whether or not you want to give into this drama, okay? Or to focus on having a new beginning in your finances and career, okay? So ask yourself, what do you want to invest in, okay? Because you have every right, if they start any drama, to yourself, because you're responsible for whatever action you want to take here. So make sure it doesn't escalate, okay? And I see that what it's leading to, you breaking free from the past everything. This is what Rebel came out. Because I feel like that situation has brought that drama. You're going to see that it makes you very unbalanced. It drains you, and you don't want to be a part of it. So what it's leading you is you breaking free from any drama, any toxicity, the past. And that's what's going to also break you free from limiting beliefs that have been blocking you too. So yeah, you're going to get through, okay? And this is when you're going to cultivate new friends, even cultivate more of your creativity in October. You're going to make decisive decisions. And what's great is that the past is not going to restrain you anymore, Virgos. And yes, those hostilities will pass, okay? Because you're making strides to move right through it without any hesitation or fear, okay? All right, so what can Virgos take away from this reading? One card, please. Find courage, Virgos, to explore the unknown and let curiosity lead you through life's passages, okay? Because you are going to choose love over fear. Love within inside you, Virgos. And that's what's going to get you through. Because that's all you had to really understand how to glide through fear is love within inside you, saying, you know what? I'm going to trust myself. And that's great because that's the breakthrough you needed in order to get through. All right, Virgos, that's your reading, okay? Really hope it helps. Hit the like button and subscribe, okay? And I'll see you later. Enjoy, okay? Now, from Virgos, we're going to go to Libras, okay? I'm going to shuffle the cards, okay, Libras. And then from Libra will be Scorpios, okay? All right, so what's coming up for Libras in October? Action in reverse. Door to spirit. Door to romance in reverse. And door to personal healing and happiness. Clarified. Door to romance in reverse. Spirituality. So Libras, you're going to be going through a stalemate here. And so it's going to be all about you in October, okay, Libras? Because your challenge here is a new beginning within inside you, an awakening, okay? And I see here what it's going to lead to you. This awakening is a challenge of using your spirituality. And I feel like you are going to meet that challenge of having a new beginning and healing and cultivating more happiness with yourself. Because right now you're being led to discover your unique spiritual journey in October. So heads up with that. And you're going to be learning a lot. So that way you're growing and expanding. And what you learn much about this situation of your evolution, you'll know when in the time and space to put it into practice to help others around you, okay? Yippee! So expect a new beginning here with yourself, because October is all about yourself, Libras. Not bad. You're going through a huge evolution is what I feel, okay, in October. And it's not bad at all. So what can Libras take away from this reading? One card, please. Find guidance in the time of darkness and let your inner light shine bright, Libras, okay? Trust yourself, okay, Libras? Now until forever, okay? But this is a new beginning in October of you really trusting yourself and the journey of that. So that way it hits home and it lasts forever throughout all time and space, okay, Libras? So that's your reading. Hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you later, okay, Libras? Big hugs. Now let's move on to Scorpios. All right, so what's coming up for Scorpios in October? the Temple Path in reverse. The Thinking Woman. Victory in reverse. And Happy Family in reverse. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting October for Scorpio. Clarify victory in reverse. Precocious. So, Scorpios. Your challenge here in October will be trying to learn, grow, and expand here. Because here in the situation, you're not really doing much here in your evolution. It's like you hit a wall or a stalemate here in October. But what's great is what it's leading to. You're going to be experiencing some highs and lows in your life because what you don't see is that you're going to be growing through perfectionism. And that's what you don't see coming, is that evolution in growing out of perfectionism. Because one of the challenges is you learning and growing of precociousness, meaning like growing through those highs and lows. Because what I get channeled in, it's going to be a deep, deep understanding of these lessons. Because you got to learn how to travel through the dark back into the light. So you're going to get highs and lows here on your money and your stability at home with friends and family. And you're really going to be learning from it and teaching yourself how to trust yourself to navigate through it, Scorpios. So what can Scorpios take away from this reading? One card, please. Embrace the mysteries of the cosmos and let the vastness of the universe inspire your soul. Because Scorpios, you're going to see who your friends are too. Because you're going to hit some highs and lows with your friends. So you're needing to really understand how you navigate through this is your own inspiration. So it's going to take some time, Scorpios, for you to navigate, to trust yourself. Because you're just as important as anything else you find important. Because I feel as though you trust others more than you trust yourself, Scorpios. So this is why you're going through the highs and lows, to learn how to navigate. Okay? So big hugs, Scorpios. I get it, because I had to do some deep learning about that too, of trusting myself. And you'll get through one step at a time, okay? So that's your reading, Scorpios. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and you're always welcome, okay? Now let's move forward to Sagittariuses. Bonus reading at the end. 2 of them, actually. So what's coming up for Sagittariuses in October? First chakra, Archangel Michael in reverse. Blossoming abundance. The garden in the gate in reverse. An angel of strength. Clarify. The garden in the gate in reverse. Comfort. All right, so Sagittariuses. Hi there to Epon, Julie. Good morning. I'm glad you can join me. Now back to you, Sagittariuses. Your challenge here is going to be your emotional stability and how you want to nurture it through growing through perfectionism and lack, okay, in October. Because this is in your challenge position. Because you want things to flourish in all areas of your life, but first you got to start out with inside you here in the situation so you feel emotionally stable. Because when you do, that cultivates balance and clarity. So you see things clearly and heal those expectations and perfectionism, okay? I see you doing that and overcoming that, what it leads to in the middle of October, okay? Sagittarius is because comfort is going to come in. Well, you may not be wealthy, Sagittarius, is you live comfortably. And that's the realization you're going to come to, because there's going to be an upgrade here in your perspective in October, where it leads into mid-October, that comfort and settling in, which is great. Because then also your finances are going to come back into balance. And you're going to cultivate even more strength and balance here to get through the rest of October. And that's when you're going through that comfort of more expansion here in your wisdom. Yippee! So you'll get through, Sagittarius is what I'm trying to say. Okay? So if you need to know crystal clear, okay, what you can do to cultivate and upgrade yourself is give into your spiritual power of meditation, whatever your belief system is, prayer too, and cultivating more of your self-care regimen and be consistent, okay? This is what gives you the ultimate cheat code you need in life to enjoy the journey, in order not to suffer to grow, but to enjoy the journey to grow, okay? So what can Sagittarius take away from this reading? One card, please. Let the current divine guidance lead you to your true purpose, okay? And that's your reading, Sagittarius. Really hope it helps. Hit the like button and subscribe, and you're always welcome. Especially those in my chat. Glad to know you're a Sagittarius too. So hopefully that hits you well home, okay? Now let's move forward to Capricorns. Bonus readings at the end, okay? 2 of them. Let's do some shuffling, Capricorns and viewers. After Capricorns, it's Aquariuses. Then from Aquariuses, it's Pisces. So what's coming up for Capricorns in October? Happy family in reverse. The Temple Path. Hostilities in reverse. That's a good sign. Cornucopia in reverse. Clarify. Sorry about that. Clarify hostilities in reverse. Designer. So Capricorns. You're going to be dealing with an unhappy situation here on the home front. Especially if it's like somebody that already had like a situation with a person with a pre-made family. This is you with already a pre-made family or just a family. That's what the situation is going to be about. So your challenge here in that situation is to cultivate more of your spirituality. So that way you have an evolution within inside you. So there on the home front, there won't be any more hostilities. And I see that you're doing, and that's what it's going to lead to, because you're going to redesign here and be creative about your finances and yourself, coming up with a consistent self-care regimen that brings you that balance and creativity, and a spiritual process of meditation to your belief system, okay, Capricorns? That's why designer came off, because when you do this, things will take off quicker to get you through and see the very things that you want drastically changed with inside you and outside of you. Because I feel as though you're gonna feel and see that, you know, what was not working you towards your wish fulfillment. But starting out with something new to your own design that's going to bring about that huge evolution in October. Not bad. It's you transforming your whole dang life, Capricorns, in October, to be crystal clear, because you took those actions to do so, which is great. So what can Capricorns take away from this reading? One card, please. Seek strength in your past, Capricorns, and let the echoes of history guide you towards your future. What needs to happen so it doesn't, you don't keep on repeating the same cycle. It's what I get from this, okay? That's your reading, Capricorns. Really hope it helps. Hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you later, okay? Enjoy your journey, Capricorns. Drink some water. Oh yeah, cheers, by the way. Clink. Let's move on to Aquariuses. Yippee! All right, so what's coming up for Aquariuses in October? Fifth chakra archangel Gabriel. Angel of balance. Seventh chakra archangel Uriel in reverse. And carrying connections in reverse. Clarify Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel in reverse. One card, please. Planner. All right, so in October, Aquariuses, you're going to deal with different kind of situations where you're going to have to voice your truth. So your challenge is to being balanced, to voicing your truth here in those situations with you and others, friends, families, acquaintances, being out in the community, okay? Aquarius is, your challenge is balance in those communications. All right? And I mean, these are people that obviously want to, or that don't have a caring connection towards you. So I got channeled in, speak your truth with balance, okay, to be crystal clear, Aquarius is. So what is this leading you to becoming the planner here? So use your intuition here in order to plan a strategy here so that each day counts and you're not giving into, but setting healthy boundaries with you and others that don't show that caring connection, okay? And your spirituality. Because you're being led to discover more about your spiritual journey. Okay, Aquarius is in October. So this is why you're needing not to give into draining your energy towards people that don't want a caring connection towards you, okay? You'll just know because it'll be very obvious of the deceits and whatnot. All right? Especially if it's on a friend or romantic setting too with them. All right? So what can Aquariuses take away from this reading? One card, please. Embrace your role as a protector, Aquariuses, and guardian, standing strong against life's challenges, okay? Because you are a leader and you're, it's going to get you to be a pirate, to explore more of your treasure within inside you using your spirituality. So what's getting channeled in, you're taking it, it's your spirit guides, whatever you believe in, Aquarius, is trying to get your attention so that way you upgrade yourself for what is meant for you to go on to the next leg of your journey, because you're a leader towards others. Whatever you do, whether it's an influencer, a spiritual leader, a manager, a director, or even a leader of your own life, your household, your tribe, you get what I mean, Aquarius is. So that's your reading, okay? Big hugs. Please enjoy the journey. Like and subscribe if you haven't already, okay? And I'll see you later. Going on to Pisces, and then we'll do 2 bonus readings, okay? At the end. All right, so what's coming up for Pisces in October? 3 cards, please. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Envy. Broken heart. Victory in reverse. Clarify broken heart with 1 card. Precocious. All right, so Pisces, the situation you're going to be dealing with throughout October is highs and lows in life, but especially your finances and how you feel about money. Okay. Your challenge is lack and envy. Okay. And what it's going to lead to more highs and lows, where you're going to feel heartbroken here in regards to the highs and lows of life, which is your material world about your money. There's not going to be any victory in this, but it's getting you to transform how you feel about money in October, so that way it's not stressing you out anymore, okay? So spend that time and space to cultivate balance through your spiritual practices, taking good care of yourself in October, from now until forever, really, doing a self-care regimen, and tackle things in advance so that way it can prepare you for the unexpected, okay, in October. So this is why I do these readings, so that way you can do that. Tackle it in advance so that way you can start enjoying your journey from here on out, okay? Because when you're emotionally secure, you'll in balance, you'll be able to be decisive, have that clarity, and confront things in such a different way so it's not stressing you out anymore, okay? So what can Pisces take away from this reading? One card, please. Follow the call of your heart, Pisces, and let its melody guide you to your true purpose, okay? Trust yourself, even when you need to take a break, to regroup, to come up with a new plan through the unexpected, okay? And you'll glide right through, because you will start embracing more of your creativity to get you right through. And you'll just know how you need to be creative, because you have beautiful ideas that still need to be brought to light, okay? And you'll know which ones because you'll feel it, all right? So that's your reading, Pisces. Really hope it helps. Hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you later, Pisces. Let's move on to the bonus readings. These bonus readings is for any male and female zodiac signs. And then the next bonus reading is for male and female zodiac sign leaders, okay? To be crystal clear. Different deck. All right, please give me females their first card, second card for males of whatever answer and advice they need at this time, during and after this live. And the last card of the bottom deck is their big picture of what they need to see out of their situation in order to grow and expand. All right, females, here's your answer and advice. Listen to the whispers of your heart, for you know the whole truth. So trust yourself here in this situation, because you know the whole truth. Males, here's your answer and advice. Move forward with swift precision and do must be done now. So that way you're making fast progress moving forward, okay? And not being stuck in the situation anymore. So here's big picture, for males and female zodiac signs, okay? In order for you to grow and expand from your situation. Get out and be inspired to keep working at your life purpose. Make that a worthy goal. So that way, you're not depleting your time and energy in situations that no longer serve you, okay? And you will know because it's been keeping you stuck, okay? And that's your bonus reading, male and female zodiac signs. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Big hugs, and you're always welcome. Now let's move forward to the bonus readings for female and male leaders. Start out with females first. And this is for all zodiac sign females and male leaders. All right, so what's coming up for female zodiac sign leaders? 3 cards, please. In October. Door to Spirit in reverse. Man holding a coin. Third chakra archangel Chamel. Chamil. And second chakra archangel Uriel. Clarify third chakra archangel Chamil. 1 card, please. Manifesting. All right, so there's no new beginning that's happening in the situation in October here. Feel about you in your money and career. So your females, your challenge is in October. Is to work towards your goals 1 step at a time and nurturing yourself in balance. And I feel you're going to meet that challenge here because you're going to focus on your desires here, female zodiac sign leaders, because that's what you want to focus on and manifest. Because there's going to be an opportunity that arises for you to showcase your talents, okay? And you're going to be meeting that by making sure your goals align with your desires and not others. Oh, you're going to be nice and creative here. So the challenge is doing it 1 step at a time, okay? So that way you're not depleting your energy, overworking, okay? Yippee! So what can female zodiac leaders take away from this reading? 1 card, please. Listen to the whispers of your soul and let the beauty of simplicity guide you, female zodiac sign leaders. That's your reading, okay? Hit the like button, and I'll see you later, okay? Thanks. Let's move on to male zodiac sign leaders. So what's coming up for male zodiac sign leaders in October? 3 cards, please. contract in reverse, hostilities, the temple path, victory in reverse. Clarify the temple path. One card, please. Teacher. All right. All right. Male zodiac sign leaders. You're going to be faced with a situation where you're going to feel off balance here. Your challenge is dealing with any hostilities outside of you and inside of you. You're going to be reacting to people outside of you. So you just take responsibility in how you want to react to them, okay? It's going to lead to an evolution with inside you because you're going to be learning through these hostilities around you that create hostilities inside you of how you want to invest in yourself in such a different way. You're going to learn much about and be inspired to unlock your true potential through these hostilities. Because whoever these people are is going to really try to get your goat. Male zodiac sign leaders. These are people that obviously don't want any kind of balance here in this situation with you. They do not like you having that attention and recognition. You're going to have success in your evolution, but not in the situation. So just ask yourself, in any given situation, male zodiac leaders, what do you want to invest in? Your balance through situations or draining your energy reacting to hostilities around you? Set healthy boundaries. I do on my channel. People reactions. I stand up for myself and set healthy boundaries, and that's what a leader does. Okay? So you're going to be learning a lot from that because it's now your time and space in order to go through a major evolution with it. Because it's been some time coming for you to not to give into those hostilities anymore the way you used to. Because you're a leader of your life and those around you. So now you got to walk your talk in such a different way, okay? So what can male zodiac sign leaders take away from this reading? One card, please. Trust in the guidance of your inner compass and let it lead you to your true north. Stability. That's where it's trying to lead you, to your true north of stability within inside you and around you. Because when you're stable, male zodiac sign leaders, you're able to trust yourself through any kind of storm, through anything in life, okay? So bank on that, invest on that, okay? Not stupid people, well, obviously know that they're getting your goat, and it's easy to get your goat. All right? Show them something different. Show them a side of you that they've never seen before. And that's what's going to give you true strength, your balance, okay? So that is the end of all the readings, including the bonus readings, okay, viewers? I'll have timestamps at the end of this live, so please be patient for those because I'm the only one that does those timestamps. Now, if any of you actually want to help me out and do those things, let me know. Send me an email or comment down below, okay? So now this is the time where I do an update on my channel and anything else. Okay. So the first class is the life class that I'll be doing at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today on October 4th, 2025. If you are subscribed, which is really easy, hitting that subscribe button, and then you get that notification. And just bring a journal, write down any questions that you need, and I'll answer it either throughout or towards the end of the live class. It's a mystic perspective, giving you your upgrades, the things that you need in order to move you forward and upgrade you, but also give you some spiritual practices if you need it too. This is for people who want that stuff. I will be setting healthy boundaries in these classes so that way you grow and expand and not deal with people who want to have their antics in my class or just wanting to try to get free readings from my class, because I've had those already in August. So I have a little bit of what may go on in those classes. So I'll make sure that people are not causing a muckus in my class, but we're enjoying it. And that I don't mind about the silliness. Not too much distractions, if you know what I mean, so you can get what you need out of the class. Okay. On October, I'll be doing 11 different free classes. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, okay? And you'll get notified. You can watch these lives at any time, but if you want any of your questions answered by me, join the class. Be on time. And it's that easy and reasonable, okay? I'm still going to do all zodiac sign readings on my channel and non-zodiac sign readings. Thursdays and Saturdays at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're subscribed, you'll get that notification, okay? Anything else? Things are going good in my private life. Making sure I'm taking good care of myself. My daughter, being a single parent, has been really great. I'm able to enjoy the journey and do this kind of lives. Things are going really great with friends and family. Planning a trip, going off around my birthday, I'd say March 21st. That's going to be a fun journey. I'll let you guys know in advance because I'll be doing some lives where I'll be going. So other than that, I'm sticking at the East Coast before the next new year. And that's because of the fact, well, who wants to travel in winter time when it gets heavy with snow? You know what I'm saying? In the past 2 years, it hasn't been too heavy with snow, but I love the snow and all the seasons. So we're experiencing the first fall, and things have been rainy and all that good stuff. So you want to join me in my first live class? That'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. Okay. Let's see. But yeah, things are going good. Spending time in space, going outside and inside, just getting shit done. Keeping focus on my career. Healing others, making sure I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. And anything else you need to know about me? I'm a go-getter. I'm starting on a new exercise routine, doing pull-ups, squats, and all that stuff to strengthen and all that stuff. If you're around 30 years and up, I use, my advice is use these really great collagen peptides you can get Amazon and all that stuff. That way it helps your hair, your skin, all that good stuff. I also am doing the keto diet. My A1C went down to 8 and it's still going down. I am losing weight even though I have Hashimoto's. That's going great though because I'm not overdoing it like I used to. Too much exercise for a person like me will do a wear and tear on my knees, ankles, and feet. Because not only do I have Hashimoto's disease, but I also rub bone on my knee and kneecaps. So I have to do swimming and other kind of exercises in a different way. There's other creators and stuff on here, and I think I have a playlist that, or at least I advertise every once in a while of different creators here to do different kind of exercises, especially if you have to prevent yourself from getting knee replacements so early. I know how that is. I don't want to do knee replacements, so I'm delaying that stuff for quite a while and doing other things that will strengthen my thighs and knees too. So if you guys and gals want to know more of that information, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll get you some creators that are trustworthy. Okay. Around this time, don't give in to anxiety and fear, but ask yourself if you want to invest in yourself and your balance. It can be that easy. Okay. Taking a step back of whatever it is that's causing anxiety and worry, cultivating meditation in your life. These are 5-10 minutes, and you actually don't need a belief system for it. Okay, self-care regiment can be going outside and doing some reflection work. It can simply is sit out, put your hands up on your thighs, okay, like this. Or put them down on your thighs, sorry. Have to be crystal clear because people will be like this the whole time. Put them down on your thighs, palms facing up, closing your eyes. 10 breaths in and out. Settling in each breath and giving yourself some time and space until you want to start moving your hands to come back to the here and now, okay? And there's no special mantra you have to do. It's just giving yourself that time and space, okay? Any religion, any spirituality can do this. Even any atheist can do this. So that way you transform out of that fear and anxiety, and you be consistent and patient with yourself about it. And that is a practical steps you can take in order to grow and expand out of your situation, okay? What makes it difficult if you keep on wanting to invest in your anxiety and worry and mental prison, okay? Because everybody and their mama now wants to thrive. So this is about cultivating more of that thriving instead of surviving, okay? So this is what part of what I do as a spiritual leader. If you want any of my other healing practices or private oracle readings, go to mysticoraclemary.com, okay? Very flexible with time and when you want to schedule that in, okay? You can do schedule it in where it's more anonymous, like as a guest, or it can be as flexible as registering yourself, so you can schedule time and space with me, okay? Go to mysticoraclemary.com, right? Now, since it's going to be more fall season, if you're, hey, Mary, what should I invest in other than my self-care regiment and my meditation? Well, Ask yourself, do you want to evolve more of your creativity in whatever it is that you love doing for hobbies or for yourself, you know? Look into investing into some new literature. Go to your library. If you're like bed bound, have health issues, okay, you can call up your library and ask if they have home delivery, which a lot of libraries do, even in little towns. I'm in a little city, okay? Well, I still call it a town. And they have a free delivery service. You let them know your situation, and there's a good chance that you can get your books delivered to you. And I mean in bulk, okay? So, what I'm trying to say is enjoy your journey with fiction, nonfiction literature. They even have movies, they have music, audio books, stuff like that at your library. So, have fun in being the seeker and enjoy your journey with that, because this is about surrendering and releasing around this time that you'll be watching this. And October is that's what fall season is, and then start investing yourself in such a different way while you surrender and release things that no longer serve you. Okay, it's part of the cycle of life. So I'm a leader that will get you right into the life cycle. Then once you know the life cycle, it'll be a lot easier to navigate forward with trusting yourself. So winter will be a different scenario where we'll cultivate more fire and light within inside you, because there's going to be dark winters. So you got to learn how to dance in the dark, okay? So I'll be posting different kinds of videos, music, and stuff throughout the seasons on my community tab. So check that out. It will lead to my blog on my website at mysticoraclemary.com, which will guide you through anything in life, whether it be relationship, family, parenting, stuff that's going on in our community, even helping you even through the social media, social news kind of stuff that can be overwhelming, okay? But if you want a quick solution to dealing with feeling overwhelmed by social media, whether you see it from the left to the right or the middle point of view, take a step back from that. When you cultivate your own balance, you'll see it clearly going, wow, I'm actually doing good. Life is doing good. And I'm going to cultivate more of my health and my energy in such a different way, and not give in to fear and anxiety of whatever the news is trying to throw at you. Because in the end, when you strip away those identities, you're going to remember you're understanding what it's like to be a human being here, even growing through anxiety and worry. Okay? Because you know what? God, or whatever you believe in, is trying to get your attention to realize this is a beautiful world. And all we have to do is take responsibility for how we are through our actions and what we do and our reactions to. So cultivate that balance. So that way, the deconditioning can start. You showing more of your creativity. And you'll lead by example. Your neighbors, your family, your friends will see you. They'll be like, I'm so used to them being upset about what's going on the news. Now they're happy. I'm going to see what's going on with them. And in your world, you'll be able to express them what you're actually awakened to something new and what you're working on now. Because right here, right now is where it's at. You cultivating thriving, not surviving. Because when you give into anxiety and worry, you are cultivating survival mode. And who wants to live in that mode for a very long time? Not me anymore. So your victory is going to be our victory when you invest in your own balance and thriving, okay? And we're all going to cheer you on so that way you come to the next stage, okay? And it's going to be great because you're going to see that thriving is a state of mind with hope, inspiration, empowerment, and everything that's bundled up where no one can stop you except you, because you'll see it in such a different way, okay? All right. That being said, let's see. I got to get going. It's been here for about an hour and 31 minutes. So I hope to see you at my first class. If not, I'll see you later, okay? I'm going to close up with a mantra. Esitoma sadgamaya Namasoma Jyotegamaya Rityomanritangamaya Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome rest of your week. And if you have to work, I hope you have a wonderful day. If not, have fun, okay? It's the weekend. All right. Bye for now.